another video, trying to get ahead of things so we don't always upload them at midnight on Friday night. We are going to be doing a new segment, kind of like what we did with Author Spotlight. We're going to try to do, we have a couple of ideas that we're tossing around to give our channel a little bit more diversity. What we're going to be doing today is called Rainbow Reads.
And this is where we wanted to showcase some of the new releases of 2012.
we did from now until May.
Yes. We decided that a fun way to do it would be to base it off of the rainbow and pick covers with the corresponding colors from the rainbow to make it fun.
So basically we picked one color from each color, or one book for each color of the rainbow.
And then we added like gold and silver and
we did a dark color and a light color as well.
So fun. And none of these books are part 2 or part 3 of series. They're all brand new series. For red, we picked Immortal Rules. This is book 1 in the Blood of Eden series, and it's by Julie Kagawa. It comes out April 24th of 2012, and this sounds really good. I'm like so excited for all these books. This is about vampires, of course, but it's a twist on it. All humans are now pets of vampires. Ooh. And humans get their food, their shelter, everything from their vampire master, but there is a group of rogue humans being hunted by a long-infected race of vampires as well, which are like ravenous and wild and all that. Crazy vampires. Yeah, so Julie Kagawa did really good with fairies. I can't wait to see what she does with vampires. So it's like a favorite author. What's our favorite mythical creatures? So excited!
Next color that we are doing is orange, and we chose Harbinger by Sarah Wilson Ediani.
There's orange in the moon. Orange was hard to find.
This is about a girl named Faye, and she's pretty much really disturbed. She's been having really bad nightmares, really bad visions her whole life, and she goes to this new academy called Holbrook Academy, and suddenly she feels very at home. She starts making her new friends. She starts getting along with people better and starts feeling better about herself. But then really strange things start happening to each of her friends. Every morning they wake up with blood-stained hands. Ew. All of her friends do. And somehow Faye knows that she is the reason that this is happening, but she has no idea why. So she tries to figure out what's going on and why she's having all these nightmares and visions and what's happening. And her friend named Kel is helping her. But along the way she discovers that Kel might be more of the problem than the solution. And it just sounds really good.
I can't wait for all these books.
They sound so good, so good, so good.
So the book we chose for yellow is The Way We Fall by Megan Crew. This is book 1 in the Way We Fall series. So this is basically about a zombie apocalypse. So how it starts out is you get a tickle in the back of your throat, and all of a sudden you're blabbing all your secrets, all your memories, and then you turn into a zombie. So it looks really good. Can't wait for it to come out. It comes out in January 24th. Of this year. Cannot wait.
The next color we are doing is green, and the book that we chose for this is Born Wicked by Jessica Spotswood, and this is said to come out February 7th of 2012. This is basically about this group of sisters in the debutante era, and they are witches. They're at risk from being discovered by this group of people called the Brotherhood, and I guess they're witch hunters. And one day, the sister's mom dies, and the sisters are left to kind of protect each other, but they figure out by reading their mom's diary that their family has a huge secret that will completely change everything. And I don't know what could be more secretive than their witches, but sounds really good.
Hopefully we picked Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. This one comes out January 3rd. It's already out!
Hey!
Yay! So this is basically about the world is in a virtual world where I guess you just live in a virtual dimension, and the main character, she gets kicked out for a crime she didn't commit, and in the real world she meets a guy, so the people out there are kind of like savages, and she has to hang out with this guy to survive and try to figure out how to get back into the virtual world.
The cover that we chose for Indigo is Fracture by Megan Miranda. This is supposed to come out January 17th. Basically what this book is about is there's this girl who suffers a very near-death experience. And she actually died for a while, and her brain went dead, and she came back to life. And the tests and scans show that she has significant brain damage, but she is acting like everything is fine. She has no symptoms whatsoever, except for the fact that she feels more drawn to dead people. And she meets this boy who recently woke up from a coma and is having the same problems, but she discovers that his intentions might not be as good as hers are, and she has to figure out the struggle between him and what's happening to her.
For Violet, we chose Destiny's Fire by Trisha Wolfe, and this one already came out. It came out on the 10th, I think, and it is about a girl who is a shapeshifter who is a descendant from the Pharaoh Guardians, and their war breaks out, and she ends up having to choose sides. There's a lot more going on with the synopsis. It's just there's almost too much.
So much.
Yeah, so Descendants of Pharaoh Guardians, come on, that sounds really good. This is a debut one. So if you guys are doing the author debut challenge, this might be one.
Now we're done with the colors of the rainbow, so we're going to do some extra colors that we chose to pick. And the first one we're going to do is Gold. The book that we chose for Gold is Above by Leah Bobette, and this is supposed to come out April 1st. Okay, this book is basically about a group of kids who live in this, it's a dystopian novel, it's a debut author novel, and they live in this world where the city basically sucks. And it's called Above, the city is. And these kids with superpowers try to escape the city into underground tunnels.
For Silver, we chose When the Sea is Rising Red. It's by Kat Helson. It's going to be coming out February 28th. It's about a 17-year-old girl. This is also a dystopian novel. It's about a 17-year-old girl who fakes her own death to get out of arranged marriage. So then she has to leave the safety of her city, and in the slums, she meets a vampire. Who kind of helps her. So, but her fake death has awoken some kind of magical force within the sea. So she then has to choose between staying with her freedom and her vampire boyfriend, or going back home and saving her friends and family.
So the next things that we chose were Dark and Light, and I'm going to do Light. And for Light, we chose Hollow by Richard Denny, and this is released May 26th. This is basically about a girl who gets sold to this rich lady in this crippling mansion, and strange things start happening, and her and 3 other people who have been purchased by this lady start to try to discover the mysteries of the mansion.
So for Dark, we chose Bewitching by Alex Flynn. This is the first one in the Kindred Chronicles, and this comes out February 14th. And this is
Valentine's Day.
Yes, and this is about a story about a girl named Kendra. She's a witch. She's been alive for 300 years. So she's contemplating whether or not to help her plain-looking stepsister, and she's also relives her experiences that she's had with the Titanic, Louis Court, and the British Plague. So she kind of has flashbacks throughout the book. And Alex Flynn is an awesome writer, so can't wait for that one.
That's not a fairy tale.
It might be. That was our new segment, Rainbow Reads. Tell us if you guys liked it. Tell us if you'd like to see more of that. And yeah, we hope that you guys got information on some of the new books coming out this year with series and author debuts to help you with your challenges a little bit. Yeah, so this is Stacy and Jessica.
You're Stacy, I'm Jessica.
Yes.
And this chapter is for you.
And the segment was for you. Ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Bye.